Hello, and welcome to another installment of the Sess Show. We're going to talk about Bill Cosby today. Yes, Bill Cosby, Bill Cosby, Bill Cosby. Isn't he in a pile of shit right now? Well, I'm going to start by saying this. I'm going to come off like a little jerk, but this is just my point of view. If we think about it, a lot of these allegations, if I remember correctly, came from the 60s and the 70s and the 80s, am I right? They're not too recent a thing, maybe in the last 20 years. They're older than that, right? Some of them are so old that they can't even prosecute. Am I right? I think I'm right. Okay. Now with that being said, we have to remember, anybody over 30, anybody over 35 I should say, can remember when you lived in the 80s and things were different. People said and did different things. People dealt with certain things differently. Words were used differently. They meant different things. People dressed differently. Certain things were okay that are simply not okay today. So with that thought in mind, is it possible that in the 60s, when I understand from the things that I read and the things that they put on TV and the people that talk about it, that a lot of people used to do drugs, especially popular, famous people, rich, wealthy people. He was a young man in those times. Same thing in the 70s. It went to a psychedelic age where people were indulging in things like that. Now the 80s were more the cool-off age, but there were harder drugs going on still, and we still have drug culture going on, but I don't think it's as serious the way it was out there. It's more in the shadows now than how it was out there back in the day. So with that thought, all I'm saying is maybe Bill didn't quite take advantage of these women in the way that it's being seen today. Maybe these women are all opportunists. It's not impossible. There is such a thing as a conspiracy. Maybe there's someone paying them to come out all right now, and they actually did have some kind of sexual excursion with Bill, but maybe it was cool at that time. And if you were a Bill Cosby, could you come out and say, oh, I was doing it at the time. We were all doing it. Fuck it, we were using drugs. We were all using drugs. Everybody was using drugs. Or would it be wiser to not say anything and kind of let things play themselves out? That's just my opinion on it. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about that. I really appreciate it. Talk to your friends about it even. Let's get this thing jumping. If you didn't like my point of view, hey, tell me, hey, Sess, fuck you. I didn't like your point of view. You're an asshole. And before you leave your comment, please remember, I am not in any way, shape, or form telling anybody in any way that rape is okay on any level. Even when it was done back then, the way we view it and understand it now, it's wrong. All I'm simply trying to say is it's going to be tough to deal with something like that, an accusation like that for Bill now, because in that time it was okay. Maybe it was okay. I'll even go there and say that. But anyway, leave a comment. Thanks for visiting the Sess Show. See you again soon. Take care.